Hey guys, today I'm going to try to see if we can figure out this problem with this Greycat MTC. I encountered it, since release, just playing with it, where what's going on is if you stow this thing with those 1/8 SCU containers on the racks in the back, they'll get stuck. 3 of them will get stuck, but 1 of them will stay movable. And the issue seems to be if you stow it with those things on the rack. And so, and once you do that, I haven't figured out a way to prevent that. Well, I hadn't figured out a way to get those off of there. Once they go on, the only other thing you can do is claim it. And then in the claim process, that will clear that out of there. So, today I'm going to do some more testing. I played around in it yesterday and testing what ships it would fit into, but today I really wanted to get more into the weeds about this problem that I encountered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Port Tressler and get some more of those 1/8 containers. I think I got 3 of them in storage already. Buy a couple more, and then see what we can do to identify this problem, and then maybe see if there's any type of a workaround. Without further ado, get into it. Thanks for watching. We're going to get this thing. We're going to go up to Tressler and get some boxes, and we're going to do some testing. Alright, so I'm gonna stow the weapons, and we're just gonna pull this thing right on. Well, no problem. So you definitely want to drop the weapons down. As you can see, this thing goes together with the Starlancer like peas and carrots. Even you could still have cargo loaded, and you know it would be a tight squeeze to get out of it. But if you pulled it all the way forward, you wouldn't have an issue with it. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to store the ship with the cat. With the MTC in it. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to land. All right, these containers. These are the ones you need right here. So I'm going to buy 5 of them. All right, then. Open. So let's see, what can we do? Let's see this one. We'll put a drink in it. First 4 that we're going to use. This one we'll put a water in it. All right. And then this one we'll put one of these things in it. And then this one Man, don't want to give up one of my hamburgers. I'll put that in there. This one. Put a hot dog in it. I'm just trying to give them all, like, be unique. This one, we'll put this candy bar in. Open. We'll put this candy bar in. Some kind of snack bar thing. And then this one, we'll put a snaggle stick in it. Alright, they're all unique. Let's jam and go find us a place to test. Alright. Yeah, look how pretty that is. That looks really nice. Pretty though. This don't look like Microtech, but this is one of the few places you wonder where does the planet get its oxygen from, and all that jazz. It gets it from here. Really cool looking. So he's having a bad day. He might have been logged here. I don't know. We're going to come over here. This is as good a spot as any over here. I like this part right here. Let's see if we can find a little bit.
Systems activating. Systems on.
All right, so first things first. You know, this is what gets your attention when you first see it, is this. Okay. Now you can put these inside, but we're gonna put one here. All right, cool. Okay, now, so when you store it, it does that, right? So now you got an SCU and a half of storage build capacity, including whatever it is you got on your back. If you want to access it, so you're thinking, okay, cool. If I hit Alt F, that's my personal inventory, right? So the only way to access it that I can see is you have to take it off. place it, and then you can open it. And there's my water. And then if you want to put it back to store it. And so let's see if I want to get this one. I gotta take it down. Set it down. And then take it down. So the wheel doesn't give you the it doesn't give you the ability to do to look at it. So the only option is to pick it up and set it down. Right? Well, then you have to put them back on. This is the part that's like, okay. Carry. F. Carry. You just want to walk up to it and you don't want to touch nothing. Just hit F. All right, cool. What if I want to take that one off? So the issue is if you stow this, if you store this thing, you will not be able to get three of these off. You can get one of them off, but not three of them. There we go.
Travel complete.
Well, I keep looking the wrong way. But what we'll do is we'll unload it. I will store it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to unload it first. Before you try to stow this thing. And I'm going to show you why. What happens if you don't. Now, I don't know what apply if, I'm assuming this applies to, I'll tell you what, we'll put something in the inventory. Let's see. I'll stick a bottle in both inventories. See if it's still accessible after we bring it out of storage. That was the fuel. So this one, we'll put one of these here, and then on this one. All right, cool. So we'll store it. Pull it out. And then load it.
Systems on.
Ah, it's an emerald. Ain't seen one of those in a long time. It's a phoenix. It's the phoenix, but it's the green one. I've seen one of them in a long time, man. Pretty cool looking. Like, what did I hit? Okay.
Systems off.
We'll stow this thing. We're gonna store it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
All right. Then we're gonna retrieve it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please.
Okay. Garage 1. The first question is, will our stuff in the inventory still be there? I don't know. Yep, it's still there, still persistent. So that's kind of neat. It's a bottle of water. And there you go. That's kind of cool. Alrighty, let's take this thing and we're gonna put the crates in it and show you what happens is if you store this thing. This is what I've encountered.
Systems activating.
I
Systems on.
I didn't really think about it when I did it, but this is basically going to be what not to do here. No, you don't want to hit here. Just what you want to do is you just want to walk up to it. Don't hit nothing and let the F button come up, and then it's kind of like doing a box mission. Really, when you think about it, it's basically the exact same thing. You grab it doing box missions, you just walk up, then hit it, let the UI, the GUI, whatever, do its thing. Okay. One more. There we go. Back to garage 1. Okay. All right, man, that'll work. That'll work.
Systems off.
Okay. So, carry option, carry option, carry option, carry option. All right. All these can be just going to show you. So it's not something just by putting it in here before I do it. Oh, that's neat. That's something that's different. I see, I wasn't doing that earlier. It wasn't giving me the ability to act with it. That's actually pretty cool. That means I don't have to take it off there to access it. So that one's got a candy bar. That's actually acting right. That one's got a yellow bottle. I know this is kind of a long video. I just wanted to. And then so that's great, man. It seemed like it was doing that earlier. Okay, now we're gonna store this thing. Oh, it's probably gonna work now since I'm recording. All right, now we're gonna go store this thing and then retrieve it. And then what's been happening to me is 2 times is 3 of those will become only the one on the left will be accessible.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay, we'll retrieve it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
Now, on all other occasions, I've actually left and went and got a ship and come back and yada yada yada. So, if this works, there is different. You know, I am doing something different. So, let's go back to, I guess it was 1. Watch the stupid thing work. So that one comes off. It's probably going to work this time. My luck. No. Okay, so here's the fault. All right, this is what happens if you store this thing. And it looks like you got access to it, but you don't. All right. You lose access to 3 of them. 3 of them become dead. They're dead monkeys sitting right there. There's nothing you can do. Turns green like you should be able to mess with it, right? But it just doesn't work. And so in this garage there's no access to you can't. You're basically in a no armistice zone. So what we can do is we can fly over to our hangar, and then we should have access to our weapons. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try that step. See if we can figure out maybe a possible workaround, because originally I was thinking I could pull them off with our tractor beams, but it's almost like it's shielded. Like you remember earlier in this particular video, you couldn't manipulate them even out at Harper's Point. I couldn't do it. So let's turn on the power.
Systems activating.
There's got to be some kind of way to do it. Maybe. But it's expensive. Now just imagine you went and looted a bunker, and you saved your game, or you stored your ship. You stored this thing in a hangar very hastily. We'll go inside to do Babbage inside the spaceport proper, and see if there's anything we can do there. Man, last night I was tired and I landed in a hangar that a Polaris was landing into, and I don't know how I did it, but I just managed to avoid him. It was ridiculous. I know that dude must have been cussing me, and I don't blame him. I deserved it. I was just flying around tired, not really paying attention, and it's the kind of stuff that happens. right, so I'm not gonna pull this thing out and put it on the hangar deck. I'll get a fine for doing that. So here we are. I can pull this one off, and I can set it down like so. But these I can't do nothing with. So if I grab a tractor beam grabs the whole thing. What about a small one? The small multi-tool. So the small one grabs the whole vehicle. It's basically, no, I can't grab it. Okay. Nope. All right, so what about, let's try hitting some buttons. Let's see.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Let's turn off. All right, so so the weapons are off. We'll try turning off individual systems and see. Okay. Let's try turning off the shields.
Shields off.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if the no, it still wanting to grab the whole thing, so what happens if I I wonder. Let's try turning off the coolers. And we'll turn off the radar. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad. That would be bad. We got everything off but the engines. And then let's see. No, there is no workaround. All right. That's kind of neat. If you don't get out of the seat, yeah, there's no. What if you snatched it out fast? Let's see. see what else can we do. Just sitting there thinking like what else could it possibly do to maybe put a piece of cargo in that wasn't part of the original, that wasn't there when it failed, and maybe that might turn it back on. So this cargo here is a different piece of cargo. No. It lights up, but it's not. It's not. You can't manipulate it at all. Kind of jacked up, fellas. That one I can get. Well, I don't guess there's much you can do. So really, guys, the only thing that you can do, that I have found is basically you have to go claim it. And that's the only way I've found to get rid of it. We'll turn the engine off. Engine off.
Shields on.
Shields on. Let's play around with the power settings. I know on the
shields off.
how about
Weapons on.
weapons on? I know it's goofy, pushes the unit, pushes the stupid thing down, but it's nothing. I really shouldn't want to do this. Weapons off.
Weapons off.
Yeah, this thing's wigging out here. Let's get in it and reposition it. It's just acting goofy. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that, but yeah, it'd be all right. We'll move it's up against the cargo. All is well, though. We might just be able to move the cargo. And put it over here. We'll get ready to get rid of it, and we'll just... Matter of fact, we'll probably just store this. Oh yeah, we're good. Since we're here, we'll just go ahead and get rid of all this. We don't need it. What we can try to do is nothing as far as settings is going to do it. What I might do is store the ship with the vehicle inside of it, and which is typically a no-no. You don't typically want to do that. Because what I've found is like your only option at this point really is to just claim the ship, to, you know, go to some other location and claim it, and that sucks. And so this, I'm gonna create an issue council report showing this problem. First, one thing I haven't tried to do is I haven't tried to store it inside a ship and see if that resets it. I doubt it will. But we're gonna find out. It doesn't seem to me like it's a power setting, like cycling. None of those cycling the power doesn't do anything. You can't grab it off the grid with a multi-tool or a tractor beam. All right, so we're all set. We have everything in here. Just gonna store the ship. I'm pretty sure it's off, but I don't care if the doors are open or not. Let's store the ship.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been replaced visitors again.
Okay, let's raise it back up.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your
Oh, I like how they put the red lines around. Okay, so that got rid of the cargo. Interesting. Look at that, y'all. There's the workaround. There's 4 of them. How did that happen? That's hurting my head. This thing's been kind of glitchy lately. All right. I unloaded 5. I unloaded 4. Okay. We're going to test that again. Which one is it? And then does it still have its contents? So... Alright, that one's got the chocolate bar in it. Open. That one's got the drink in it. I would recommend you put something special in every one of these crates. That one's got the water in it. Something individual. That one's got the cruise in it. Wow, dude, that's cool. Does it still have its internal storage? It does. That one's got the water bottle. Well, whatever that thing is. Yep, that one's got the water bottle. And the outside one was got what? I think it's got a cruise in it. It does. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Let's see what happens if I put these back on. F. Okay. That's by pure dumb accident. Let's see if this is repeatable. Okay. Interesting sound. That one's available. Okay, I can carry all of those. All right, cool. Let's go. Is anything on? Oh, it's still running. Did I store it running? Is that what happened? I don't know. It looks like it's all. I didn't. I have to go back and look at the replay, but it's on. So if I turn it off. There's nothing on. Oh, the cooler is on. So I stored it with the cooler on. Interesting. Everything else is off but the coolers. Huh. You make note of that.
Systems activating.
All right. I stored it with just the coolers on. And then when we got it back, they were all lined up like nice little soldiers right here. Boop. Interesting. I love this kind of stuff, man. I'm a troubleshooter. I like figuring out problems. I fix air conditioners in real life. And I love it. Every day is something different. Every one you come up on, well, I mean, they're not always different, but usually they're all different kinds of problems you can run into. I love it. So all right, let's take off and then we'll go store this thing like we did a minute ago. I need to drink some water as soon as I land. We're gonna run into a situation like I almost died. I'm hyper focused on a problem. I lose my situational awareness. Okay. All right, cool. Let's go park this thing, store it, and then see if we can recreate the problem again. See if we can duplicate it. Is that a one-off thing, or is it something we can recreate again? I don't know. That was really weird. Cool, but weird. Hail. Oh, hail. Alright, garage 1. Speed bumps up here. Alright. A little gnarly, but it'll be okay. Nothing can be buffed out. It's alright. Alright, so that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Alright, we're going to store it. Alright, cool. I'm going to go store this rascal and then retrieve it. I don't want to go there. That's where I'm at. You could do either. You could go to New Babbage Terminal, or you could go to Planetary Surface. It don't matter. Either one is fine. I kind of hung up there for a second, and then we're going to go here.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
We're going to store it.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
All right. We're going to retrieve it.
Your vehicle has been placed with.
And let's see if it recreates the problem. Okay, so here we are. Is the problem recreated, or is it? Okay, so now it has the problem again. That one can work, but these three don't. All right. All right, let's go. Take it back. Where did you come from, dude? Wow, it's okay, man. How did he even get in here? It don't bother me none. This is fine, man. I don't care, dude. It's not. Have fun, man. It's all good. Let's just have some fun. Oh. All right, so then we're gonna go. Let's do Y. I don't know how he got in here. He went in there when I stowed it. Or he just happened to be at the right place at the right time when I loaded it up. I don't know. It's kind of weird. No big deal. All right. All right. Let's kill the power. And then, go back and check to confirm that the coolers are still on. The ship is that's how I found it when we came back, right? I need to go back and check the video. This is round 2. Let's see if we can duplicate it. But if that was just a one-off thing, I don't know. The problem is right now. All right, so that's kind of weird. How did that?
Systems off. Systems activating. Systems on.
All right, so we're going to turn off the engines, the generators,
Shields off.
and the communications. We're going to exit this thing. That's how I found it. I found it with the shielded, with the coolers on. And then just to confirm, yeah, only that one works. Yep. All right. We're gonna store this.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Store.
The vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay. Retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Now, this doesn't mean this is gonna work on every ship. It might not even work again on this one. I don't know. It might have just been a one-off thing. We're about to find out. Okay. Look at that. And there they are. And they're all accessible. And you also have the stuff in it. So apparently that is the workaround. If you accidentally take this thing out and you take it back and you store it like I did. Look, let's see what this thing, it comes out. I left it with the coolers running. I don't know if that's what fixes it. I don't know. But I was not expecting that outcome. And I'm pretty stoked. So 2 times in a row, I would definitely say that it's a repeating issue. Now I haven't logged out and logged back in to see if it continues on after a restart. I don't know. I've gone as far as I care to go with it. I'm going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to go stow this stuff for now in my hangar. I'm actually going to put it into my local inventory. And then we're going to go stow the MTC properly. And then we're going to do an issue council report. And then in the video, I'll show the issue council report. It's not a game breaking thing. It's not, you know, I mean, it's just it really piss you off though. But the number one thing is to don't store your MTC with containers on it, and you won't have this problem. Right? So it's a problem I created. But the fact that one of them will come off, but there are three of them get stuck is I know there's something else going on. Select all, move the warehouse, boom. All right, cool. And after 2 attempts, after 2 rolls of this, I still got my drinks. Well done, CIG. Whoever, man, this thing is phenomenal. I dig it. Did a great job on it, guys. It's just one little thing I found by just pure accident, really. And we'll go park this thing and we'll call it good. I'm happy. I mean, I'm completely stoked with it. It's been a lot of fun to drive. Now that I've figured out the workaround. Well, the workaround is to not cause the problem in the first place, but if you do accidentally do it, there is a way to fix it. Now, I don't know how they would do it in a regular ship. I don't know. But it's got to be a ship that has a cargo grid. So that's another video coming out. But pretty cool. Oh, look, that. Is that an Idris? It is. Look at this big meaty boy coming in. This looks like the ship that oh, look, what's he doing? He's doing the same thing I am. He's like, look at that. Is that the P? It's got the big rail gun. Oh, there's another one. There's Idri everywhere. That's hilarious. I bet that's a bunch of work to fly. I think I'm not really sure what that is. Could be. I don't know. That thing is sick, dude. And this is another one up here. I don't know. There's a big honking ship.
Landing gear up.
There was an Idris, one of those Idrises in here last night, and man, he took up most of this space. I mean, it was just unbelievable how big that ship is. It's bigger than a Polaris. At least it seems like it is. I could be wrong, but the thing is enormous. All right, we're gonna drop this rascal off one last time. And then, that's going to be it for now. Has that been there? This looks like a gigantic mini split. That's what it looks like. An air conditioning guy. I'm just like, that looks like a big mini split. A big old mini split. Who knows what that is, but it's nothing. Like, why am I getting this little doodad on my own ship? So it's for whatever reason, that elevator does not belong to me. For whatever reason, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. I don't know. What we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go that.
Systems activating.
That.
Systems on.
I wonder if that closes the hangar door. No, see, there needs to be a button that closes this door. The fact that I can't close that door from here is odd to me. Like, I should be able to store it right here. Let's go, boom, store.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been placed with.
I'll check it out. It's Idris. Look at the size. Look at the size of this thing, y'all. How cool is that? Look at it. Look at the little dude going up to the... Look how small he is on that elevator, on that ramp, y'all. Dude. That is cool. Oh, it's a Polaris. You get to see a Polaris and an Idris side by side. Let's do this.
Engines on. Launch sequence complete.
Now look at the size difference. The Idris is definitely bigger. I mean, definitely. They're similar, but the Idris is bigger. Beautiful ships, man. I'll dig it. I'm glad to see those in the game. Mission accomplished. I wanted to do a video about the MTC, and I wanted to attempt to find a workaround to the problem that I discovered. And I not only did I find a workaround, it's a fix. Well, not a fix, but it works, and it's repeatable. At least on the Starlancer TAC. So I mean, the Starlancer should work on the TAC as well. It's more or less the same ship, I suppose. The next marathon video would be testing out, does this fix it on every ship? I don't know, man. That's a lot of testing, but we had a good run.
Hello, and welcome to New Babbage, capital city of microtech, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Okay, guys. So here is I am on the issue council page here, and there's only like a couple of reports already on here, but nothing that points to this one. So how do you get there? You just load containers on those racks and store the MTC at a vehicle site. Like in my case in New Babbage, leave the containers on there. What you'll find is when you go to retrieve it, you'll find the containers are stuck. At least position 2, 3, and 4 will be stuck. Number 4 will still be functioning. And there you go. So that's how you recreate it. I did it 3 times. And what happens is you can't use the other 3 racks until it becomes unusable. And the only way to get it back is to either claim it or do the workaround. The workaround is to take the ship, take the MTC, store it on your ship, and then store the ship, and that will fix the problem. I'll get the video loaded up on this council report as soon as I get done. So I'm going to submit the issue council, and there it is, right there, just like I said I was going to do. And there we go. I'll go back and update it here in a little while. All right, guys, we'll keep an eye out and see if they do anything. Maybe they'll fix it, and all will be well. Cheers. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.